I'm just the guy who wants people to go to Disney and to feel this magic. You know, if anybody from Disney is watching, please don't sue me. I want to give this a 5 out of 5 just because you have to see it. I'm File91e, and these are my Disney news and reviews. Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's Disney News and Reviews. I'm File91e, and sorry for being a little late this week. I've had a lot of stuff to do over the weekend. I'm editing my aunt and uncle's wedding video, as well as doing a DVD for a friend of mine's band. So I've had a lot of stuff to do, and I realized, oh man, I gotta get my Disney News and Reviews done. So here I am, better late than never. Let's get right to the news. The Bay Lake Tower at the Contemporary Resort opened on Tuesday, August 4th to a grand opening. The tower is the newest addition to the Contemporary Resort and is open to reservations. I've been following this for a while now, and I just wanted to let you know that it's been getting rave reviews. You can go to allears.net. They have actually some pictures of the new areas, so check it out. And Walt Disney World ticket prices increased on Sunday, August 2nd, an increase of $4 for adults and $5 for children. Adult annual passes went up by $10 to $479. Renewal adult annual passes went up to $20 to $449. The Park Hopper option and Water Park and Fun More option both went up $2 to $52. Allears.net, they have a lot more information on that, so just check that out. But yeah, the prices did go up. You know, hard economic times, prices have to go up a little bit. American Idol winner Taylor Hicks has been added to the Eat to the Beat concert series schedule for the upcoming Food and Wine Festival at Epcot. Check out Allears.net for more details. Starabilia's at Downtown Disney West Side has closed. There's no word on what, if, or anything will replace the store, which featured movie and music memorabilia. I went in there one time, and it was a really neat store. A lot of stuff was overpriced, and I don't think anybody can spend that much money, well, you know, while down at Disney World. But it is a pretty cool. It was a pretty cool store. You know, just cool to see memorabilia and stuff. I'm a geek for that. And as for rehabs or renovations, Living with the Land and Epcot's Land Pavilion is closed now through November 1st for refurbishment. They're probably just repainting stuff, making it look nice and bright. That's what is the greatest part of the Disney experience, is that everything is fresh, colorful, and vibrant. Because they always want to make sure it's the best. You get your money's worth. You spend a lot, but you get your money's worth down there. So yeah. Okay guys, now let's get right to the reviews. Okay guys, the first thing I picked out this week was the Walt Disney World Railroad. Now what these guys say the Walt Disney World Railroad is a scenic railroad ride around the perimeter of the Magic Kingdom and transportation to Frontierland at Mickey's Toontown Fair. Minor attraction, go anytime. Main Street is usually the least congested station. Plenty to see, 2.5 stars. That's exactly what it is. There are a couple different trains on the Walt Disney World Railroad. They're not full-size railroad cars. They are, built a certain scale. And Disney, in his later years, was a huge railroad fan. Apparently, I guess he lost a little bit of interest in making the movie since he was the best, and he lost interest in making a perfect theme park because he made the best. So when he wanted to take his mind off of work, he built trains. He used to have trains all around his house, and he was like, okay, well, let's build a train around around the park, and he did. And it's become one of the more staples, of when you first start to walk into the Magic Kingdom, you see the train station, and occasionally you see that train go by, and it's nice looking. As for the ride itself, there are 3 stations. One in the big entrance to Main Street. There's one at Frontierland right by Splash Mountain, and then there's one in Mickey's Toontown Fair. But like they said, the least congested station is Main Street. And basically, you can ride it, as a transportation ride. That's what a lot of people use it for. Or you can just ride it and go all the way around. And there are some, neat sights, sights to see. And occasionally, you might actually see a live alligator, since Disney World is built on a swamp. Yeah, and alligators are, pretty regular in Florida. So you occasionally might see an actual live alligator, but don't worry, they usually won't hurt you. There has been no accidents or incidents reported for of an alligator attacking the Walt Disney World Railroad. So I don't think you have to worry about that. Okay, so the Walt Disney World Railroad, I'm going to give 2 stars. It's nothing you really have to go and see. Unless you really want to get to a different part of the park, or you just need something for your child to relax to or fall asleep on, because this is alright. But yeah, anybody can get on it. It's a really nice ride. There has been no incidents put on it yet, so let's hope to God there is none. So yeah, the Walt Disney World Railroad, I'm going to give 2 stars. You don't have to go see it, but if you want to, it's there. Okay, the next thing I picked out was the Sea's main tank and exhibits. Now what these guys say it is, it's a huge saltwater aquarium plus exhibits on oceanography, ocean ecology, and sea life. Major attraction, go before 11:30 a.m. or after 5 p.m. An excellent marine exhibit, 3.5 stars. Now my brother and I went on the Finding Nemo ride at the Sea's Pavilion. And we liked that ride good enough, but the main thing that we liked about it was the actual Sea's place, which is what I'm talking about. There's the shark area, which is totally Finding Nemo themed. They really did outdid themselves with this stuff. There's in the area you can learn about sharks and different things, take quizzes and stuff, take pictures with all your favorite sharks from Finding Nemo. There's Bruce there, and you can actually get a little photo op with your kid looking like you're inside Bruce's mouth, which is actually kind of cool. There's also areas where you actually see the fish from Finding Nemo. You got like the clownfish and then whatever fish story was, and it just looks really nice. These the fish are well fed, they're really well taken care of. You can see seahorses and everything. And then there's the big actual main tank where you occasionally could see Mickey in full scuba gear swimming around. So that's pretty cool. And you can walk around and see different sharks and I think there's a couple dolphins in there, and there's just all kinds of fish, and you'll see how they're cleverly kept separate. They have like these little bumper cages, these like mesh cages that keep certain fish from other fish, if you know what I mean. So all in all, it's a great. It's the Sea's Pavilion itself is a great pavilion, and I urge you all to go see it. It's really interesting. Okay, so for the Sea's main tank and exhibits, I'm going to give 3 stars. You can go if you want to and stay and see and read all the exhibits and stuff, but you don't have to. But I recommend that you do, because I enjoy it. I had a really good time. Me and my brother had a great time there, and we had no complaints. So the Sea's main tank and exhibits, I'm going to give 3 stars. Check it out. Okay, and I think that'll wrap it up for this week's Disney News and Reviews. As always, if anybody from Disney's watching, please don't sue me. I'm just a guy that loves Disney way too much, that has too much time on his hands, and this is what comes out of it. Okay? Check out allears.net, touringplans.com, go to waltdisneyworld.com, for all your Disney information. That's those are the best places I can do. I can show you. Also, the 2010 version of this book is coming out later this month, so I have it pre-ordered at Amazon for me. So I want to get it, and hopefully I'll read it and give you. I might review the book. How about that? Give it 5 stars. I can already tell you what I want to give it, because this is an indispensable piece of Disney information. If you're going to Disney World, you want this book. I'm telling you right now. No other book. You can the Birnbaums and all that. They have good information, but this one has the total amount of information that you need. Get it right now. So yeah, thanks guys for watching and supporting me. And I actually recently just passed 100 subscribers. I want to thank. It was the Eagles fan, the Disney Eagles fan, the Vegas Eagles fan. I appreciate you subscribing and enjoying my videos enough that you would subscribe, and thanks to all my subscribers out there who think my videos good enough for you to subscribe to. So I appreciate that, and who knows, when I come back from Disneyland, I think I might do a little random drawing giveaway. I'll give you like a keychain or something that I bought for you from me at Disneyland. So you know, just keep watching week after week. I want to be getting pretty soon. I'm going to be getting ready for my Disneyland trip, and you guys will be right there with me to help me through it. So I'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks to all my subscribers. You guys are the best fans in the world. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you next week.